Hello everybody, it's Adrian here and welcome back to Factorio. We are back and now we are going to expand further. Now I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing today, but it's probably going to be expand. Maybe refine my designs to be more efficient. I don't know yet, but what I do know is I have a lot of fast inserters. I think that's enough for most of the game. Which is good. We are currently producing a very respectable amount of stuff for this stage of the game. But we need to build more. We're not done. We need to expand. We have so many more expensive things we need to make. So the first thing we're going to do today, and maybe only thing, I don't know, is build Science Pack Level 3s, the first part of it, which will be electronic mining drills, which we should have automated long ago. For that we need circuits, gears, and plates. Oh, before I forget, I also remember I now have oil, so we'll want to do something with that soon. But I also want to make a wall factory as well, just to, I'm reminding myself in video form to make sure I don't forget. But we are going to build it up here, is where we're going to build it, and now I need to either A, figure out the ratios for electric mining drills, or look it up on the internet. One of them is significantly easier. So, I am now going to design at least the basics of how this is going to work. So we need to have, well, first we need to copy this. So we need about, I believe, if my calculations are correct, 6 of these. And of course, copper shall go here, like so. We're gonna do it a bit differently. So we'll grab a splitter as well. And now I need to get form. We need a lot of resources for this, in fact. I might want to make an automated automator factory, to tell you the truth, very soon. Okay, so this is the first step. It is very simple. It's the same as this, but in a better design, pretty much. So copper goes into here, and iron comes through here. So this is the first step of just the mining drills. Just the mining drills. The next step is gears, which is very simple. Now, I believe I wanted something like 4 3 or something iron gears, because this takes 5 and it gives out roughly speaking 1 iron gear, 2 iron gears every second, roughly speaking. So 3 should be enough to cover it for what I want to do, which is create 4 electric mining drills if it allows it. It's okay if I'm overestimating, I'm fine with that. But yeah, also we need to design this to evenly split all the resources between all the points. This is very iron heavy, like it uses 4.5 copper and then it uses 23 iron, which is a lot. Now I just need to, I'm probably going to bring this up here actually. I don't know. Anyway, back to designing. Okay, so the actual design of it, I believe, is done. We now need to just hook everything up with power and materials. I had a lot more of these than I thought. So it's the final step before this place is fully operational, which will be good. Fully operational factories are better than non-operational factories. But there is still one final thing, which is this, where we need to split the resources evenly. So we need just one, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we can pretty much split this properly in between. So everything is split evenly, pretty much. So everything will be getting the same amount of resources. I actually might favor this because this might use more. So yeah, that's what I'll do actually. I'll make it favor this build here because it takes like 20 iron. And now we just need to hook it all up, which should be easy. If I just do this and this. Yes, so now this factory is working and it looks really cool, actually. So we're producing everything we need. Yeah, this is working quite nicely. We should start producing fast inserters. Yeah, we just produced 2 of them at once. So we're going to limit this for now because we don't need this many. We don't need a full chest, so we'll limit it to 2 stacks. Now what we need to do is produce engine units. Oh, oil. I need to check oil. Is oil filled up yet? Not even close. Okay, we're good. And plastic. Oh, we still have a bit of plastic here. Well, that's nice. We need to figure it out. We need to get engine units. What do we need for engine units? Can we even get engine units? I'm blind, aren't I? I would... Production? Logistics? No, it has to be in here. It's right there. Oh, that's really easy to make. I'm gonna do that next. But then we're gonna have to redesign this to split this into 6. Yeah, I'll redesign this to split into 6 different things. Now, this isn't producing constantly. But I want to increase the speed a bit, so I'll just get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, so these are a bit faster. Because it's this iron that is slowing it down. We already have 43 electric mining drills! Oh, boy. Oh, it's good to be automating this much stuff. Okay, so I'm going to be producing a lot of engines. I'm telling you now, I'm going to produce more engines than we need at the moment, even though we will need it later for electric engines. But after I design that, which should be relatively simple, I'm going to design the next thing, which will be an automatic automator factory, which is something you should design. And I haven't because I'm smart. And that's what I'm going to be designing next. It should be really simple to make. Ooh, electric engines. That's the next step. I can tell you now already. Tool belt. Please, tool belt. But it should be really easy to make. We just need a lot of stuff. Well, I think we won't worry about the 3rd level yet, but... Well, yeah. We don't need something this massive for everything else. We really don't. But this is where it's going to be constructed. It should be it should be relatively small, actually. I'll start laying it now, actually. Okay, so this is what I have come up with. It's very basic. Steel and iron come in through here, and it gets split off into these pipes and into these gears, and... well, they all get crafted together with the steel down here. It's very, very simple. And I've gotten most of it done. I've just forgotten to put long-handed inserters. And swap that around. But now we need to re-engineer this for another time to allow for 6 iron outputs. So that'll be a bit harder. 6, but it shouldn't be too hard. I probably... It's probably going to be relatively easy, to tell you the truth. So, this is the final design. It should be pretty good. I don't know exactly how well it'll work, but it should be good enough for what I'm planning to do. Now, it is time to split this, which now splits into 4, into 6. So I also have room to expand. So that means I'm going to have to redesign this. So I will be back because, yeah, this one's going to be complicated. Okay, so most of this is now complete. I have designed this. Well, I haven't designed it. Somebody else designed it because I wouldn't be able to do that. But it works, which is what's important. Now, there's only one last step to do, which is reconnect this and let the iron flow. Oh yes, look at this. That looks so cool. So we have this last belt, which will be useful for the future, for the advanced circuits that we need to create. That's what that will be used for. But we should start seeing our first engine being made. Yes, we do. It takes a while for engines to be made. But hopefully, if our job is right, all of them will be making stuff, which is as best as we can do at the moment. Constant production is what we want. And that's what we have. So, that is that. Oh boy, that's cool. I've decided against making an automator factory for now, even though I said I would earlier, but I'm not going to do that now. I do want to start making these, but that's not what we're going to be doing today. Instead, before we end it, we are going to make an automatic wall factory. Oh boy, yes. This is going to... Oh, great, no more power. It's going to, well, do what I said it would do. It will create walls. As many walls as it can produce. We could also try to make concrete later, but not now. Concrete isn't important. And there we go. We are now producing stone walls, which is something I rarely actually automate. So we did a lot of stuff today. We produced 2 of the 3 components for green science packs. We now do electric mining drills are automated, which is one thing, and we have non-electric engines, just engines, and we already have a fair amount. So, of course, the final step will be making advanced circuits, which need plastic, which is what we have, and also doing other things, but we are not going to do that today, because I think we've built quite enough for today. I think, anyway. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.